Alright, so here we're back with thing 2. This is my FOFF build that I'm trying to get done with bully axles. Now I've done a few changes to this guy because I've had some issues with it in the past, and I broke some gears. The pinion gear wasn't long enough to actually mesh properly with these axles themselves. So I went ahead and got the pulley pinion gears, which mesh a lot better, and that's what I'm going to use now. Kind of set me back because I had to get the gears again, but anyways, went ahead and changed the lower links to straight links. It just distributes the stress on them a little bit better than the bent links that I was running on it. Changed the tires to the sand paws instead of the Panthers. These Panthers are by far the best sand tires that I've had. Much better than the sand paws, believe it or not, at least in my opinion. But because I want this guy to be able to handle most any other terrain, I went with the sand paws, because what they give on the sand, they actually make up for in any other terrain. Those over there, if you have any kind of rocks or pebbles or anything, they just don't work at all. These guys actually work. I'm also running 2 different models of these sand paws. On the back, I'm running model 1052. These actually have 9 paws, I guess you could say, 9 veins. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now the front ones, I actually went with doesn't say the model here. I guess it might be on the other side. Anyways, this model, which is 2.2S52, this model has 10 of the little paws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The reason I put the one with more grip, I guess, in the front is because with the 6100 kV motors running at 3S, this is really fast, and it has a tendency to want to lift up the front tires. So I figured that I wanted to put the most grip in the front so that I could still have some kind of turning ability when those tires were up and everything. And I wanted to have more steering than actually traction on it, so that I could actually go where I wanted to go. So I went ahead and put those in the front. If it doesn't work out, I could always run them in the back. It's no issue. Right now it's sitting pretty high, but that's only because I don't have the electronics in the battery on it. So right now I don't have, the springs are not tensioned or anything. I'll get to doing that once I put all the weight on it. The Diablo 2 frame, I went ahead and took the little plate that goes here, so I could have a little bit more room to put a bigger battery in there. And I went ahead and moved my skid plate that I had made for it, which was inside. I moved it to the outside and the bottom, because being a longer surface, it could actually skid on top of the sand. When I had it on top of this piece, this worked like this was actually getting caught on the sand and stopping it, that black piece in the middle. So now this actually works like a snowboard, I guess, going over the sand. And not only that, but it actually brings that level a little bit lower so that I can set my ESCs back here and have the rest of the inside of my chassis open for the batteries. It just makes it a little bit easier to put my electronics in there. I don't have any of them mounted because, as I like to do in my videos, I like for you guys to see the actual build of the vehicle itself before having the electronics. So you all know I have these high clearance links put on the top. The rear ones, they meet up with the bottom link, and the front ones I had to make the hole a little bit higher than that and actually flip them upside down, because of the way the Diablo top goes. It has this front part where it kind of droops down. Well, that's where they would meet on those links. I couldn't put a straight link because it would actually hit. Also, if I put a straight link that would go down there, it would actually rub up against the axles themselves. So that's kind of like a little something I had to do to make this design work. Had I not done that, it just wouldn't work, and I really wanted to keep the Diablo on top because I think it really matches up with the FOFF build kind of topic, you know. I think it looks good. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this guy up, try to get it as close as I could without getting any kind of rubbing issues. All the placements of the shocks and everything, try to get it to where nothing will rub, because at the speeds that these guys are spinning, last thing you want is for those tires to actually rub against anything. And I'm going to try to make some time for this guy and get it running. Hopefully I'll have something going on this weekend so I'll be able to post a video for you guys to watch. If not, definitely before the next weekend, and we'll see how it does. I'm hoping it's not going to break anything. If it does, then I guess it's up to the internet to order some more parts, but hoping that right now it'll be able to handle what I'm going to throw at it. Main issue I'm having is weight, of course, but I've kind of done that on purpose. I wanted this thing to be as close to bulletproof as possible, and that's kind of biting me in the butt because of course now the gears have to take on all the burden of the weight of the vehicle. These axles, as you guys already know, are really heavy, but I'm thinking that's going to help me when I'm actually running this guy in the sand, because once I take any kind of jump or anything, that weight is going to bring me down real quick, and it's not going to have this guy jumping all over the place. So it's going to make it really, really stable. But that's yet to be seen. So I'll keep you guys posted on it. I'm hoping it's going to work out. If not, then we'll just figure something else out. Feel free to leave any comments, any ideas, any suggestions. Anything's going to help out. And I'll keep you posted. Thanks for watching, guys.